In this video, we're going to build some simple bookcases from dimensional pine lumber. If you like this content, please subscribe and like. All good projects start with a sketch, and here's Doug's sketch. Doug brought a load of lumber. The first thing to do is cut the sides to length. He wanted it to be 7 feet tall. Next, we clamped all 4 sides together so we could get the dados at the same height. We used a router with a 1/2-inch bit, following a straight edge on both ends. Proper cord management can make your life easier. Now we cut the tops and the bottoms. Next, we cut the tongues on the end of the tops and the bottoms, checking to make sure they fit in the dados. Then we cut the rabbets in the back for the barnwood siding they wanted to use. Now it's time to assemble the sides to the top and the bottom. Keeping everything square takes a little effort. Now Doug's adding strips, top and bottom, for us to screw the barnwood into. These strips have pocket holes to hold them to the sides. Each barnwood slat gets 1 screw so it can expand and contract. The barnwood has shiplap, so it overlaps and looks good from the front. The case looks pretty good. Now, onto the face frame, which adds a little stiffness. We used biscuits, top and bottom, to join the rails to the sides. Size 0 at the top and size 20 at the bottom because it's wider. 2-inch nominal, which is 1.5 wide at top, and 4-inch on the bottom, which is 3.5. This is all just dimensioned lumber from the lumberyard. Now for the glue up. The 0 biscuits are too tall for the top rail, so we let them stick out and we'll trim them to fit. Again, we have to keep everything square. This is my little jig for drilling shelf pin holes. You can see it is nothing but a sheet of pegboard. The key to not drilling through the side is to use a stop on the drill bit. This was Doug's favorite part, drilling 128 holes in the 2 bookcases. That's a lot of holes. Now to glue the face frame to the case. It's good to have a lot of clamps. Doug had a good idea to add a horizontal barnwood strip to the inside to help stiffen up and even out all of the barnwood siding. First one done, now we've got to build the second. We had to take it out of the shop to get room to build the second. We haven't made the shelves yet. 6 shelves per case, 12 total. Had to rip the shelves narrower to 10.5 wide so that they'll fit in the case. This is looking good. We didn't have all the shelf pins, but we had a few to try out. Here they are without the shelves. They look pretty darn good. Now all he has to do is get these monsters home. If you got a truck, it's no problem. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe, like, and ring the bell.